All right, came here last time to actually talk about it, and some Jew showed up, and I had to go. So that's gonna be fun. Hey, mademoiselle.
How are you?
Not bad. I talked to you last time, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. And now I'm wondering actually why I was not actually heard, and this dude showed up, and now you had to go. So how can anyone coming through this door could actually get help in these circumstances? That is my question.
Okay. I can't help you. You were
Well,
talking about going to the
Could you send me
welfare
someone?
department.
I have.
Okay.
I did.
I'm sorry.
Now can I have someone to talk to here?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I am. I'm Jacques.
Hey, Jock, I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
You're good.
I was homeless 3 years
Mm-hmm.
prior when I showed up here in 2016, and I was still homeless when I showed up here.
Sure.
I got kicked out of my house. I was 6 years old by the system because my mom died.
Oh.
Yeah, and I had to witness violence in my living room. My dad kicked the ass of the actual ministry worker, and I had to witness that as well. And I got removed. We all got removed. All 6 children got removed out of our house, and we never got to return.
Mm.
So because my mom died at 34 years old of cancer. And that was 1971, and at that point, Mr. Trudeau was in power.
Yeah, Pierre, yeah.
Yeah, whatever his name.
Yep.
Anyways, come back to this. I had a very nightmare-ish of a life. I got bit and dragged 300 feet by a police dog and left for dead at the hospital. And I got 10 months in jail for their crime. Anyways, I showed up here. They said from the mainland there's work here. I'm still capable. I'm a mechanic. I'm a carpenter.
Sure.
I'm a tradesman.
Yep.
And I was renting the storage there by Country Club Mall. It's called AA Mini Storage.
Yeah.
So I could keep my art dry.
Okay.
And being homeless, keeping your stuff dry
Sure.
is a chore.
Yeah, sure.
So anyways, I was succeeding in doing that because I got this dude to rent me a storage for me to do so. As I was going up and down the street, I needed air for my tire, and I stopped at this mechanic shop to put air in my tire. So after 2 or 3 times, and he seemed to like me because I got mechanic skills, he said, well, come by, we'll chat. And one day he actually said, well, I have a place, property here not too far, and you can pinch it in there, nobody will bother you, you'll be safe.
Okay.
I don't even remember what it was in 2016. It was horrible. And hours, I had 4 hours of water in my tent. He said, well, if you got a problem, come to the shop, come and chat me up, blah, blah, blah. And all that at that point was really cool because now I had a home, but his intention never was. So now he said, if it's too wet, move into the cabin. That cabin was not occupied for over 3 years. I've been in there for the last 3 years. There's no running water. I poo in a plastic bag, and I pee in a 1 kilogram jar of peanut butter.
Okay.
I cannot shower, I cannot flush, I cannot do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the agreement of that was me. It's a big 4-acre lot.
Okay.
There's 3 buildings. They're ruined, all of them. This is an illegal suite, which he knew to start, invited me into, and left me there panting for the last 3 years. I went to welfare about it. I was banned from welfare because obviously they don't want them to know anyone. They want to know about it, right? So I went to welfare. I've been in there for the last 3 years, and no, I'm not going to pay rent to this fool because he's a fool.
Yeah. Are you paying rent?
No, I never did. Where
So-
the agreement was for me to do work on the property, which I did. I have video, I have documentation, then this, you, and boo!
Yeah,
It's like the return of Jesus. Let's kill it. So now I've been told by 3 different people to come over here, and you're definitely going to get some help. The first time I came here, I talked with this lady, some Joe showed up, and I was brushed off. Literally. And at that point, I figured, since I'm a system child, and this system is actually busy kicking me from back and forth for the last 46 years. I didn't ask my mom to die. I did not ask these fools to show up at my house and crucify me in my living room, peel me out of my house, and make me a problem. Because now I'm definitely a wicked problem to be tossed and pushed and shoved, but you should definitely would love to see me go vote for some whatever that means.
Yeah, so it sounds like your situation with this housing that this person is alleged
Never
to stay.
ever was since I was 6 years old. But
Yeah.
did you see now? Since I was 6 years old,
Yeah.
12 foster home, 4 juvenile center, 16 conviction. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Me, I thought I was born bad. But no, these imbeciles that keep voting, who can make sure the people like me exist, is ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
So why did my mom die and left me here? I wonder. Since nobody wants to do anything about it. And now you get to me. I can sense from there you don't have no answer for me, and you wish I'd be out the door, so you have to deal with me. Well, it's a deep subject, and I highly doubt me. No doubt. So my mom died at 34 years old, cancer, just for me to come show up here, and you smiling at me.
Well, I'm just listening. I'm hearing you out. I haven't heard a question yet. There's nothing. This is a campaign office.
He hasn't heard a question.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my question.
Yeah.
Why would I be in the hand of the people that over 46 years would let me limp in the name of God?
Because there is no God. That's what I'm going to say to you.
No doubt.
Yeah.
He's a jerk off, and whoever believes into this is just that. But I mean, all these political parties, they're a bunch of jerk offs, because if you're not into religion, you cannot be into politics.
All right. Yeah. So, like I say, man, this is a campaign office.
That's exactly what it is. At that point,
this isn't a social welfare office.
It's not, no.
This also isn't a BC housing office. We actually have really nothing to do here but to, put out signs, make phone calls, that sort of thing.
So you guys
I hear what you're saying.
Well, you're just saying now. You're just telling me that
the system
you're
definitely does leave people in the
basically,
cold, and it's not something that is acceptable. Unfortunately, we have no actual power to do anything.
Well, you guys are useless then.
At this point, yeah. If Bob were to get elected, I know he would be fighting very hard to make more affordable housing for folks. But there's nothing for us to do.